On the surface, it's good advice. For the typical person, term insurance is much more suitable and aligned with their risks than permanent life insurance. Digging into it a bit deeper, though, it's a clever but cheap marketing tool from a company to get insurance and investment business and avoid proper financial planning, which could be a big issue for you down the road. The sales pitch goes like this: whole life insurance would set you back $400 a month, but you don't need that expensive insurance. Instead, let's get you set with a much more affordable term life insurance policy for just $50 a month. And with the money you save not getting whole life insurance, which does have an investment component to it, well, now we have that freed up money to put into your long-term savings every month. In this sales pitch, the first step is setting up an initial price to raise your expectations. Full permanent insurance would cost this much, they say. Let's say it's $400 monthly. But you don't need permanent insurance. You're given a much lower price to make you think you're getting a great deal. Just $50 a month. It's like in sales when the starting price is inflated or they use a high anchor price. Just like this. Normally, this package costs $5,000. But today only, if you get the package, you can get it for just $9.99. That is a huge savings. Or you see it in stores, regular price for these pans, $750. But they are now 70% off and going for just $225. What a steal. But the point of the original price was just to make you think that the real price, $225, that the company is actually happy to get, is getting you a great deal. So that's part one, show you a great deal for term life insurance. Even if it's not a good deal, because you probably never wanted or needed the very expensive whole life insurance they compared it with. Instead, you just wanted to compare and get a good price on term life insurance. $50 a month is great compared to $400, but $50 versus $40 or $35, not so much. Those are probably the comparisons you should have been making when shopping around. Not just the huge price difference with permanent insurance versus term life insurance at just one company. My name is Brandon, by the way. I have a master's degree in finance, and I previously worked in the insurance industry. So I've seen these sales tactics thrown around lots, and I know why they're used. Part two of this shtick is now convincing you that all that savings, that extra room in your budget, $400 minus $50 equals $350, should be put towards your retirement savings, held with care by this company. Why is $350 the right number? Will that meet your retirement and other long-term goals? Nuh-uh, not likely. That's just the savings from getting term insurance. It's buy term, invest the rest. Put $350 away because it's the arbitrary difference between the insurance you need and insurance product that you don't need. That's ridiculous. So what goes into proper financial planning that they're missing here? There needs to be an estimation of your future costs, your spending rate, all your sources of income, expected government benefits, and building out into a long-term plan with assumptions around rates of inflation and rates of return on your investments. Plus, you as an individual will have specific wishes around your money and your estate when you get older and eventually pass away. But what takes time and costs of business money? This proper financial planning. So if you get this pitch, know that it's not in your interest and is nowhere near enough. It's a shortcut the business is taking just to try to win your investment and your insurance business. Term insurance probably is suitable for you if you even need life insurance at all, but shop around and compare rates from different companies because this will very likely save you money. And then realize planning your investments for the long term is a separate conversation. Related for sure, as both impact your budget today, but what you need to be saving today needs to take into account a host of factors that will take some time and thought to figure out, and they'll potentially change over time, while that insurance may just stay the same for its entire term. Was this helpful or not? Give me a thumbs up or down to let me know. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great one.